Good morning, fellow wet shavers. Happy Tuesday. This is Brian with the Wet Shave Experience. Hopefully your week's going good so far. Welcome to day 2 of Moon Soaps week. If you watched my unboxing video last night, you'll see that I got 2 more Moon Soaps. So I had a sample of the Havana yesterday that I used from my buddy Josh. And then I was enabled by Ken by calling Moon Soaps week to get more Moon Soaps. So I bought 2 more from the Handlebar Supply. They showed up yesterday in the mail. So I did an unboxing of those last night. I've got Amaretto and Sorrento in that shipment, and very happy with both of them. Wasn't sure these are the only 3 that I have, whether I was gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but I just couldn't skip a day here since I had them because they just smell so great. So today I'm gonna go with Amaretto, and this is my first time with Moon Soaps, actually ordering the tubs. So really cool artwork. I think it's been pointed out before by a lot of folks. I will be using the matching splash as well, or I'm sorry, not splash, balm. They don't do a splash, they do a balm. So, I will be using my carve on the B plate with a second use Derby Premium blade in it. I've got my King Shave brush, synthetic. It is a synthetic tuxedo knot. Already loaded up in my bowl. Plenty of lather there already. Very smooth looking, I think. If you're not familiar with Moon Soaps, just a couple of things about them. I guess I'll just talk real quickly because they're not new. They've been around for a while. I know Ken's done a Moon Soaps week before, so you might have seen a video or 2 on Moon Soaps by many other folks, many other YouTubers as well, and many postings on Instagram. But the Amaretto is a little bit different because this is technically a shaving cream, so it is much softer than the other soaps. Initially, I thought it wasn't all that much softer than like Milk Steak, but actually I think it is softer than Milk Steak because Milk Steak is a pretty soft soap. This is a tallow-based soap. This is a husband and wife team out of the Monterey Bay area on the coast in Central California, and I think they originally started out making just soap, and then the husband, forgive me, I don't know his name or their names because I don't know them personally, but is a butcher or owns a butcher shop, so they render their own tallows, so that makes them a little bit unique. So this is a tallow-based soap made from tallow rendered by themselves. And this has it's beef tallow, it's got shea butter, almond oil, coconut oil in it, and so it's got some really nice ingredients as well, and they're super good value. You get I think there's 6 ounces in this tub, and it is $20 for 6 ounces. So you can do the math, but that's just over $3 an ounce. So really great value for a really high quality, great soap. And the label art is really cool. They do the label art themselves, so they do everything themselves. They render the tallow, they make the shave soap, they do the artwork, everything all themselves. So if you haven't tried Moon Soaps, it's worth a try. This scent is just fantastic. When you read the description on Moon Soap's website, it says that it's supposed to take you back to an Italian barbershop in Genoa, Italy. I have not been to a barbershop in Genoa, Italy, so I don't know what they smell like, but if this is what they smell like, I want to go to a barbershop in Genoa, Italy. So this is a nutty almond liqueur with a ribbon of syrupy cherry and a hint of buttery toasted almond biscotti. And really, I mean, when I lather it up, I want to actually eat this. It smells so fantastic. So if you like gourmand scents, it's not too sweet, not overly sweet, but it's definitely an almond cherry biscotti type scent. So if you like those, and you haven't tried this, I would say that this would be worth a go. All right, so let's get started. All right. So I already bowl lathered here off camera. Woke up late today. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's getting colder here, and it's supposed to start raining today for the next maybe forever here in Oregon. At least that's what it seems like. Once the rain really starts, that is just forever. We don't get a lot of hard rain, but we get a lot of just constant rain. like just drizzle and cloudy and gray. So it's a beautiful place to live here in the Willamette Valley. It's a great place if you like the outdoors. Summers are fantastic, but you got to be able to tolerate the rain. Whoa, there's a giant piece of lather there on the floor. It's lathering pretty well, I think. I think I got it hydrated enough. It was definitely a little more interesting working with the cream. It didn't take quite as much water than the soap. So definitely got to kind of play with the lather a little bit more, but I think it's going on pretty well. It looks pretty hydrated enough. I'm getting the peaks kind of folding back in on themselves. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. There we go, maybe a better angle. So anyways, painting on very nicely. I just hope I'm hydrated enough. I was afraid that with the cream, I'd break the lather if I put too much water in. So we'll see how well the razor glides. And if it needs more water, we'll add more water. Seems to be gliding well enough, so. Soap left. Some residual slickness there. Probably could use a little more water. I didn't do a test lather, so this is kind of like flying a little blind. I mean, I lathered off camera, but still, I don't really have time to do a test lather. Anyways, I woke up late today, like a half hour later than usual. And honestly, I don't remember my alarm going off. Like, I don't remember turning it off. Which is kind of weird. And the same thing happened to me yesterday. I don't know if you watched my video yesterday, it was shorter than normal. It's because I was running late. But then I'm thinking maybe shorter is better. Oh, since I'm running late, we'll see if we can get this shave done before my boy comes in. I was very happy with the Havana yesterday, soap base, and the way it painted on. So this is, I think I like this too. My understanding is they have like, maybe at least from what I was reading, they have at least 3 different soap bases. They have this as a cream. They have the Havana that I used yesterday. And then Union was their, or Old School, excuse me, I think was their first soap that they put out. And it says Old School on their website. I did a little bit of research. On their website, Old School says it uses their original tallow-based formula. So I don't know. Jeremy reached out to me yesterday. It's a traveling shaver, and said that they have different soap bases, which I didn't know that. So thanks for that tip. But I mean, I figured obviously the cream, but I would have thought the rest of the soaps would have shared the same base. So I don't know which soaps share the original base. You've got Union, Old School, Havana, and Sorrento. So all I can tell you is I know that Old School has an original base versus what Havana, Sorrento, and Union might have. So I'm not sure which ones those have though. I think I might paint a little bit more water into it. Just to get a little bit more hydrated. Like I said, I was afraid with the cream of if I got too much water in it, I'd break the lather too easy. And I didn't want to have to start over. So I thought, well, I could always get thinner. And I guess I could add more soap and get thicker, but all right. Let's try that. I'm wiping it off my lips, but like I said, I'd like to eat it. That's how good it smells. Right against the grain here. Went to the, I know I talk about this, but BMX track last night, and my 3.5-year-old, my daughter's been doing it. We've just started in September, so we haven't been doing it very long, but the kids are taking to it really well. Anyways, they give a special trophy for your very first place. And they were out of the trophies. They've been out. They had to order more. She's got 4 first places now, but they finally got the trophies in. So she got this ginormous first trophy last night in her favorite color, purple. So that was exciting. They did a little presentation at the finish line and everything, but they want you to do this little dance, but she got embarrassed. And so I had to go up there with her, and it was cute. She was saying beforehand how when she gets that, she wasn't sure. She didn't realize it was going to be last night, neither did we. They finally got him in, but she was going to do this dance. She had it all planned out, and then it came time to do it, and she wouldn't do it. I had to go up there with her to even get her to go up there to get it. It was cute. And then my son, who's been doing the Strider races, he's 3.5. We got him he's been riding a 2-wheel bike since he turned 3, just about. So for about 6 months, 7 months. Anyways, we got him a race bike, a Micro Mini, it's called. Put a little more water on there. You know, I saw Mike using this, Mac Shaves, by the way, in his video yesterday. He did Old School. He said that was his favorite scent. And I'm spraying the mister. I feel like I'm getting it in my eyes. I don't know if he has a different mister than me, but he's got glasses. I just remember thinking, how does he not get that in his glasses? Anyways, so we got him a 2-wheel race bike. So race bikes are different geometry. They have, like my daughter's has 20-inch wheels, and my son, this is a Micro Mini, has 18-inch wheels, so they're still much bigger than his 12-inch bike wheels that he was using. And anyways, he actually went around the track last night from the starting gate, and they let him ride in the race. So he did both Strider and 5 and under novice. So it's difficult. There's nothing underneath 5, so any 3 or 4-year-olds that have to compete against 5 novice. So he's competing against my daughter, who's way faster than him at this point. But it's so cute to see a 3-year-old riding around the track on that bike. All right, let's go against the grain and get done here. Everybody in the crowd was cheering him on. He came in quite a bit behind everybody else, but man, just the fact that he went around, especially off the starting hill and the starting gate. I mean, that starting hill was steep enough to scare me a little bit the first couple of times I went down it. I'm not racing, but the track is open a lot to the public on non-race days, so we always just go mess around and take the kids to ride and practice. And whoa, I just dropped the Moon Soaps aftershave balm on the ground. It got caught on my shirt. It's a glass bottle. It did not break onto a tile floor. So solid bottles. Unintentional test right there. And I totally forgot what I was talking about, but well. And the chin, what's the hardest part of shaving to you? I think it's against the grain, and I think it's in the whole goatee area. I mean, the chin, I don't want to slice my lip. My hair growth is thicker too. That may be the case for a lot of people. I can kind of grow a goatee, but I cannot grow a beard. It's really, really in this area, much, much thinner. I'm gonna try to do this a little bit in the stash area today, see how that goes. I always find this hard. I gotta find the best angle. There we go. Got gone too steep before. All right, got to top cap a little bit more. I still think I could have got this soap more hydrated than I did. There you go. Okay. A little bit of gnarly weird hair angle clean up on the neck. Because I did that backwards on the neck, didn't I? I kind of went with the grain, against the grain, and then across the grain. Maybe I'll try to change up that sequence. All right, let's rinse the face. So this second use Derby Premium, not bad. I still feel like I'm not quite BBS. I don't know if that's my technique or the blade. I mean, it's definitely smooth, but no, I definitely think I like so far the Permasharp blade in there better. Okay, and then the balm. So I was talking to messenger with the traveling shaver Jeremy yesterday, because he was telling me that the Moon Soap's unscented balm is really fantastic, and he uses that a lot with other sets. And since I didn't have the balm yesterday, I hadn't tried it yet. But he did warn me that this comes out of here fast. And I saw Max Shaves using it last night. I think he got some that ricocheted on his mirror and his camera. So let's see. It does splash. Got it on my shirt, so it does come out quick. It's probably maybe best to kind of cup your hand. Smells good. Wow, the balm feels nice. Not too greasy and oily. It's rubbing in well. Definitely a different feel than a splash, but I think it works just fine. I used to use only balms anyways, till I kind of got into wet shaving and the splash. But before I would just use a balm, whatever it was, you know, whether it was a Nivea sensitive balm or I think I had a Duke Cannon balm, like that. That was unintentional. I might put a little bit more on actually. Put it on like Mike. If you haven't watched Max Shaves, give him a watch. And if you haven't watched Traveling Shaver, watch Jeremy as well. Check out their channels. But if you haven't watched Mike apply splash and aftershave products, check it out. Okay, I'm done for today, guys. Hope you have a great Tuesday. If you watched me before or you're a subscriber, thanks for watching again. If you're new, please consider subscribing below. I'd really appreciate it. And have a great day, folks.